Imagine waking up in a world where your breakfast is cooked by a robotic chef, your morning commute is in a self-driving car powered by clean energy, and your doctor's appointment happens through a virtual reality headset from the comfort of your home. These aren't scenes from a sci-fi movie, they're glimpses into the near future, driven by groundbreaking technologies that are reshaping our world. Technology has always been the engine of human progress. From the steam engine to the smartphone, innovation has consistently transformed how we live, work, and connect with one another. But the pace of change today is unprecedented. In this video, we're diving into 25 emerging technologies that will redefine the way we live, work, and think. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for number 25, a mind-blowing innovation that could completely alter our understanding of reality itself. So buckle up, and let's explore the future, one technology at a time. AI is changing how we live and work today. It's being used everywhere, in hospitals to find illnesses, in cars that drive themselves, and in tools that help create art and write stories. New AI systems can spot serious health problems like cancer long before people feel sick. These systems can also make books and articles very quickly. This is making people think hard about what jobs will look like in the future, how we should use AI responsibly, and what it means for artists and writers. Quantum computing is another big change coming our way. Regular computers work with simple yes or no choices, but quantum computers use special rules from physics that let them work in a completely different way. This means they can solve very hard problems much faster than normal computers. Scientists think quantum computers will help make new medicines, protect private information better, and maybe even help fight climate change by finding better solutions. Many big companies and countries are working to build better quantum computers right now. The way we connect to the internet and each other is also getting much better. 5G networks are already here, making our phones and internet much faster than before, but scientists and engineers are already working on 6G, which will be even faster. With 6G, doctors could do surgery on patients who are very far away, using robots and very fast internet connections. People could have meetings where it feels like everyone is in the same room, even if they're actually on different sides of the world. The internet will be so fast and reliable that almost everything could be connected all the time. Speaking of transformative technologies, medical technology is changing how we deal with organ problems. Beyond just printing skin and bones, scientists are working on printing more complex organs like kidneys and livers. This could help millions of people who need transplants. The process uses special printers that layer cells and supporting materials to build working organs. Hospitals are already using printed skin grafts for burn victims, and researchers have made small pieces of working heart tissue. Let's pivot to a technology you might associate with finance. Blockchain technology is spreading beyond digital money. Companies use it to track products from factories to stores, making sure items are genuine. Governments are testing it for voting systems where people can check their votes were counted correctly. Hospitals use it to keep patient records safe and private. Some cities are using blockchain to handle public records like property documents and business licenses. Now, shifting gears to something even more mind-bending, self-driving cars are getting better every year. These cars use cameras, sensors, and computers to understand the road and drive safely. Big companies are testing robot taxis in cities like San Francisco and Phoenix. These cars could help elderly people and those who can't drive get around easily. Cities are adding special signs and road markings to help these cars drive better. Some new parking lots are being built specifically for self-driving cars. Moving on to another technology, clean energy is becoming cheaper and more common. New solar panels work better on cloudy days and can be built into windows and roofs. Wind turbines are getting bigger and can make more power from less wind. Better batteries help store this energy for when it's needed. Scientists working on nuclear fusion have made big progress. Recent tests have produced more energy than they used, which is a key step forward. Some companies are building small fusion reactors that could power whole towns. Many countries are building more solar and wind farms to replace old power plants. Gene editing with CRISPR lets scientists change DNA in precise ways. This means doctors could fix harmful genes before a baby is born, stopping diseases that run in families. Beyond healthcare, farmers can use gene editing to make crops that fight off pests and survive harsh weather. Scientists are also working on editing genes to make animals resistant to diseases. These advances could help feed more people and reduce the use of pesticides in farming. The technology raises questions about what limits we should put on changing human DNA and who gets access to these treatments. Moving from life sciences to digital worlds, augmented and virtual reality are changing how we learn and work. Schools now use VR to take students inside the human body during biology lessons, or to ancient civilizations during history class. Doctors practice complex operations in virtual settings before working on real patients. Companies train their workers using AR, showing them step-by-step instructions that appear right in front of their eyes. Some stores let shoppers see how furniture would look in their homes through AR apps. These technologies are making training safer and learning more engaging. This digital transformation connects with the growing network of smart devices. The Internet of Things links everyday objects to the internet, making them work together automatically. Smart home systems can turn off lights when no one is in the room and adjust heating based on the weather forecast. In factories, connected machines can spot problems before they break down and order their own replacement parts. Cities use IoT sensors to manage traffic flow and reduce pollution. Farmers connect soil sensors and watering systems to grow crops more efficiently. This network of devices is making homes, businesses, and cities run more smoothly. And while we're on the topic of personal convenience, let's talk about wearable technology. Health monitoring is going from reactive to proactive thanks to devices like smartwatches and fitness trackers. These are evolving to monitor blood sugar levels, detect heart irregularities, and even predict health issues before they occur. The future of healthcare is personal, and it's wearable. Now let's look up to the stars. The final frontier is becoming increasingly accessible. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making space travel a reality for non-astronauts. And with plans to colonize Mars and mine asteroids for resources, the space race is entering an entirely new phase. Imagine being part of the first generation to call another planet home. Isn't that thrilling? Taking a closer look, literally at the microscopic level, imagine machines so small they can interact with individual cells in your body. Nanotechnology is enabling breakthroughs in medicine, energy, and manufacturing. From targeted cancer treatments to self-healing materials, the potential applications are as diverse as they are revolutionary. Fascinating, isn't it? And now, back to AI, but in a more creative context. Creativity isn't just for humans anymore. AI-powered tools can now generate art, music, and even film scripts. These tools aren't replacing creativity, they're enhancing it, opening up new possibilities for collaboration between humans and machines. How will this shape the future of art? Let's circle back to clean energy. Hydrogen fuel cells are emerging as a clean alternative to traditional fossil fuels. With the potential to power everything from cars to entire cities, hydrogen could play a significant role in the transition to a greener future. Let's now explore the fascinating world of brain-computer interfaces. Imagine controlling devices with just your thoughts. Companies like Neuralink are working on technologies that connect the human brain to computers, which could revolutionize communication for people with disabilities and even unlock new levels of human cognition. Doesn't that sound like science fiction come to life? Speaking of futuristic concepts, flying cars are no longer a mere dream. Companies like Joby Aviation and Terrafugia are developing vehicles that can take off vertically and whisk you over traffic. Soon, urban mobility could extend into the skies, making commutes faster and cities less congested. Can you imagine a future where traffic jams are a thing of the past? Let's shift gears to the digital realm. Digital twins are virtual replicas of physical systems, such as buildings or factories, that allow for real-time monitoring and optimization. Imagine testing new ideas in a virtual environment before implementing them in the real world. This technology is already transforming industries like manufacturing and urban planning. Next, let's talk about advanced robotics. From humanoid robots capable of performing delicate surgeries to industrial robots that can assemble cars with precision, robotics is evolving rapidly. These machines are becoming smarter, more adaptable, and capable of working alongside humans in ways we've never seen before. How might robots enhance our daily lives? Another game changer is smart materials. These are substances that can change properties, such as shape or conductivity, in response to external stimuli. Think of clothing that adjusts its temperature based on the weather or buildings that repair themselves after damage. The applications are practically endless. Let's now turn to how we interact with technology. Voice assistants like Siri and Alexa are just the beginning. Advances in natural language processing are making it possible for machines to understand and respond to human speech with incredible accuracy. Imagine having conversations with AI that feel as natural as talking to a friend. In the education space, EdTech is revolutionizing how we learn. Personalized learning platforms use AI to adapt to each student's unique needs and pace. Whether it's mastering a language or tackling advanced math, education is becoming more accessible and tailored than ever before. Shifting to healthcare, scientists are making strides in anti-aging research. From therapies that repair damaged cells to treatments that extend lifespan, the quest for longevity is picking up steam. Imagine a future where age-related diseases are a thing of the past. On another note, let's talk about exoskeletons. These wearable devices enhance human strength and endurance, helping people with physical disabilities regain mobility and enabling workers to lift heavy loads with ease. This technology is set to revolutionize healthcare and industries like construction. Finally, let's wrap up with synthetic biology. This field combines biology and engineering to design new forms of life, such as bacteria that produce biofuels or crops that thrive in extreme climates. Synthetic biology has the potential to address food shortages, create sustainable materials, and even combat climate change. So, there you have it, 25 technologies that are shaping the world of tomorrow. These innovations are not just tools or gadgets, they're the building blocks of a future that's more connected, sustainable, and awe-inspiring than ever before. But with great power comes great responsibility. As we embrace these advancements, we must also navigate the ethical, social, and environmental challenges they bring. Which of these technologies excites you the most? Or maybe you're concerned about their potential risks? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll keep bringing you the latest insights on the technologies shaping our world. And remember, the future isn't something we wait for, it's something we build together. See you in the next video.